And hello in reference to the Catholic Church and Jewish Church and media and friends and lots of things of importance. This is very important in reference to the history of things. Ask them what their investigation's about. These people have been stealing my money that I was supposed to have received from my mother and father's estates. It even tells you if I don't have money from my mother and father's estates every single day on credit cards or account information or certain acknowledgments of finances, it's attempted murder against the government. And that motherfucker always says something stupid like, oh, and what happened to his parents? My parents got murdered by people that violated the laws of America. Dirty government people that violated the laws of communism with their activities of trying to steal wealth from my parents. Any government man getting the story wrong about what happened to my parents, those politicians must be prosecuted. It is on record that the American government had to admit fault, that they trespassed on my mother and father's property, and that they murdered my parents. Any government man calling my parents criminals or making up any wrongdoing of any kind about my parents, you're going to be spending the rest of your fucking lives in prison. You better go to court. Put it on paper. Every government politician in this country has to put it on paper. What happened to my parents? They got murdered by thieves, criminals, liars, communists, terrorists that tried to steal my mother and father's land in America. You need to go to court, government man. Anybody getting it wrong can get prosecuted and sued if you're in a political position in America or in some other places too. So reference to that government man always communicating stupid shit like, oh, and what happened to his parents? And what happened to your teeth? Government did this. And my teeth and dental records have been on record the whole time. And these government people, ask them what their investigation's about. Your investigation is false. You're full of lies. You tried to turn my life inside and out and you caused me teeth damage. You caused me facial damage. You tried to steal my penis. You tried to steal my identity. You tried to steal sperm and blood. Human testing crimes against your government agents. Your people need to get prosecuted. What's your investigation about? You're dirty, nasty people. And you need to get prosecuted for your false investigations and your lies. Oh, you said something, you just communicated something about washing money. Oh, really? Did you? The IRS knows where all my mother and father's money came from. They know where my mother and father's estates came from. Your government agents need to get prosecuted for American law violations. They mess with my mouth. Go into court, government man. You sit in the satellite control room and you're sitting there trying to make up lies. You're sitting there trying to make falsifications. Why don't you go into court, man? Your people have lost in court every single time, and you've been stealing the postal mail. You've been stealing monies that I was supposed to have received. What's your investigation about? You should investigate yourself. Every time they fake investigations on people, the person they are doing fake investigations on always has some type of injuries, always has teeth damage, always has facial damage from these false investigations with these dirty psycho men terrorizing and trying to rape me. They need to get prosecuted for their crimes of sexual assault and terrorism. All their false investigations are attempted murder every time.